What's up guys, I'm DeatHInfernoXxGaming and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making simple Aether Strikers build, and this build is real OP. I never thought that the Charrogg would be a great weapon for the Aether Strikers, but it has this very low threshold to trigger the unique effect on Aether Strikers, and the Aether Strikers are very stamina consuming weapons. So here we are fighting a level 14 Scrave. It's twice my level. I don't really expect this to happen, but it happens. So let's just focus on this battle. Let's get close and complete the combos, because that's the only thing you really need to do for the Aether Strikers. Alright, let's see. Oh, 4th HP gone just like that, and that's the second time I activate the unique effect, and it deals very high damage. It's really good, and maybe we can complete the combos now. There we go, Part Break. Now we complete the combo, and make sure to time your pulse so that you can get critical on the Titan's Crash. Never mind, the pulse is taken away by the Karma Breaker stick. Well, that's one thing about the pulse. Alright, a 4th HP left just like that, and the third time the unit effect is triggered right there. Evade through that one, never mind, I got hit. Alright, what it's gonna do? Come on, Part Break, there we go. The 4th time the unit effect is triggered, so let's try to use the special Kaboom, but it dies before the Kaboom. And as you can see, twice my level, but it still dies real fast. And that's how good this build is. And the burst, the unit effect is a burst unit effect, just like how any other burst unit effect. It deals very decent damage, but instead of time, the trigger for this unit effect is stamina. And the Aether Strikers is a very stamina consuming weapon. You use combo and you evade through attack, you spend stamina. And one more time, I never recommend anyone to fight Behemoths twice the level. So let's just check out the build real quick. Alright, so here's the build guys. As usual, no legendaries, no legendary stuff, and most importantly, no catalyst. And I deliberately did not bring any tonics as well, so catalyst would not be much of a use. And here the weapon and every single piece of armor are all available at the lower level hunting grounds, so you wouldn't have a hard time farming for these equipments right here. So one thing I want to highlight about this build right here is how compatible the Charrogg unit effect is with the Aether Strikers, because every time I use the Aether Strikers, I'm always not conscious of how much stamina I have left when completing combos and evading through attacks, and my stamina hit rock bottom just like that. That is why I label the weapon as a stamina consuming weapon, but even if it is stamina consuming, I only need 75 stamina to trigger the unit effect, unlike the chain blades that need twice the amount just to trigger the unit effect. Both are quite stamina consuming, and that is why it's good. You can trigger it fast and not waste too much stamina just to trigger one, just like the chain blades. The damage is also decent as it is a burst unit effect, but instead of cooldown, spending stamina is just triggered to it. That's why it's awesome. And as I've explained earlier, it's a stamina consuming weapon. That's why I brought Adrenaline with me, so I can gain extra damage for every 10 stamina missing, as well as endurance so that I can increase my max stamina and in turn increase the damage given from Adrenaline. There's also Cunning and Pulse, but the Pulse is on +3 because all we need is the guaranteed critical strike just to time our Tempest or maybe the Titan's Crash, and the Cunning at +6 will give you the critical strike damage you need. Tenacious and Tough is a very good combo for survivability and damage, and Aether Hunter comes with the weapon. You cannot change that one, and it gives decent damage against Aether Charged Behemoths. Most Behemoths can get Aether Charged, so it's really good. And Curious Molten as your source of attack speed, it gives you 15% attack speed bonus, as well as Tempest giving you a 10, and the Tempest form from the Aether Strikers giving you another 10, so you gain a total of 35% attack speed bonus, and that's actually decent. And that sums up the perk summary. Let's go through the build. The Gnasher Helmet with Tough, the Scrave with Adrenaline, the Emberman with Cunning, and the Boreas with Cunning. And here I'm using the Dross Lantern just for the burst, although if you want to switch to any lantern that you want, that's fine. Maybe the Koshai for the lifesteal, or maybe the Skarn for the shield and survivability, anything you want. Fit in the Molten Cell. And as for the Omni Cell, I really prefer Tempest because I really want the attack speed, and it deals very decent damage, especially when you time it with your Cunning and Pulse. And it is for the repositioning as well, so that you can focus your search from the Aether Strikers to refresh your abilities instead of repositioning, because you have the Tempest to cover for it. Although if you don't want to use Tempest, that's fine. You can always switch the Tempest to anything else you want, maybe Iceborne or anything else you want really. But I would prefer the Tempest, and here's the weapon with Pulse and Tough, Titan's Crash, and Cyclonic Strike Plate. As for the mod, I don't really think that any other one is good, so Cyclonic Strike Plate is the way, and that's the build guys. Alright, so let's continue our battle to the next Behemoths. Maybe we fight the Frostwolf, because I hear some people are having trouble fighting the Frostwolf because it's very agile. But I'm pretty confident with these Aether Strikers right here, so let's just start with whacking this guy. Kaboom, easy. There we go. That's one combo. Let's do the second combo. There we go. And let's try to get ready for the third combo. What it's gonna do, evade through that one, easy. That's the second time the unit effect is triggered. Let's try to, never mind. I want to interrupt this guy, but it moves away. So just get close to it so that it doesn't rush. Never mind, it spins around. Oh god, I really hate this guy. Alright, I don't have the chance to do things, so let's just evade through this one. That's the third time the unit effect is activated. And a 4th HP is gone just like that, and it's shaking. And it deals damage. Imagine shaking and you got hit by that. That's just how Frostwolf is, and half HP is gone. And here we are with the interrupt, easy. 3k from the Tempest. Alright, let's keep hitting it, complete the combos. We can do the special, that's the 4th time. Kaboom, easy, and it's dead. And as you can see, Frostwolf is just a little pop with this Aether Strikers build. And maybe we sip a little bit of the Aether fans, and the rest of the Behemoths are over leveled, twice my level again. Yikes. Let's just hope another Behemoth shows up so that I can use this build on the other Behemoths which is not over leveled. And hopefully it's not the same Behemoth or not a Frost Behemoth. It's definitely a Frost Behemoth anyway. So no choice, we're gonna fight this Ganesha right here, twice my level again. And let's just keep hitting it as always, complete the combos, because that's what you need to do with the Aether Strikers. That's 2 combos, evade through that one, we cannot do anything about that. Unless you're confident on your heavy attacks and you can interrupt this guy, while I cannot. Alright, that's the second time the unit effect is triggered. So let's complete the combos again, get ready for the kaboom, there we go, easy. And it's staggered, a 4th HP is gone just like that. And the unit effect is almost ready, there we go, the unit effect is out. Let's keep hitting it. Alright, we can do one more Titan's Crash. There we go, easy. Alright, let's move away because it might get dangerous, and half HP is gone just like that. Easy. Alright, let's get close, evade through that one. And the Surge can activate the unit effect too, so whenever you feel like you want to use the Surge to activate unit effect, feel free to do so. Alright, keep hitting it. Easy. Complete the combos again. Alright, I was ready to evade just now, but it seems like I don't need to. A 4th HP left. Come on, complete the combos. I will force this one because I want to complete the combos. There we go. It's gonna die soon. Come on, keep hitting it. That's the unit effects again. Left click. Hello. Left click. My mouse is broken. God, it should have ended that time, but I missed. Alright, let's use the Surge to activate the unit effect again. Easy. Tempest. There we go. Come on, left click. Oh my god. My mouse is really broken. And there we go. It should have ended faster, but since my mouse is broken and the combo is messed up, I got hit several times and it's a stretch battle. A little bit stretched. And as you can see, it deals very high damage. It's a really good weapon. So make sure you keep evading right on time. You have endurance, you have more max stamina, and if you keep your stamina low, you are going to deal more damage thanks to adrenaline. But make sure to keep track of your stamina so that you don't die easily because you cannot evade through attacks. And that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and you can always subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.